All right, what is up, you dirty motherfuckers? I feel James Harden had to get this smoke, but you know what? There's another piece of shit on his team who also needs to get this smoke too, and that person is the 7 foot African bitch himself. Let me put him on my screen real quick, and I'm pretty sure all you guys know who I'm talking about if you didn't read the title. But if my other clues didn't go about it, it's this motherfucker right here. Joel, my stomach always fucking hurts. I cry like a little bitch Embiid. Let me tell you something about Joel Embiid, right? I've never seen a guy who's 7 foot, has a jump shot, a great post move jump shot. Dude has amazing post moves, can slam dunk, can shoot, do all this other shit. You know what he was? He was Patrick Ewing before Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing, people forget, Patrick Ewing back in the day used to be able to shoot, but people didn't like that because he was a 7 footer who was shooting. They said, get your big ass in the fucking paint. And B gets praised for being a center who can shoot and put up all these numbers in the regular season, but he's a bitch in the fucking postseason. Dude, you are vastly overrated, bro. How the fuck do you have Ben Simmons, Jimmy Butler, Tobias Harris? I think you had Al Horford too, and you still fucking lose? You had Seth Curry, and fucking what's his asshole's name? What's his fucking dude's name? Ben Simmons, you lose. You got James Harden now, you lose. You're out there by yourself, you lose. And then you have the nerve to fucking cry on that fucking bitch's fucking on that bitch's shoulder when you fucking lose. What the fuck are you crying about? You lost. You lost. You're always fucking injured in the postseason. Always crying about some shit. It's your fucking nose. It's your stomach. It's your leg. Well, Joel Embiid, you're fucking 7 foot and you got the fucking body of the Big Show from WWE. Get your big ass in the fucking gym. What the fuck are you doing? You have the Shaq syndrome where you're so dominant and you're young, where you're so dominant, but don't end up like Shaq. Because Shaq left a lot on the fucking table. Shaq left a lot on the fucking table. But here's the thing, Embiid, you haven't brought shit to the table. Not an MVP. You won a scoring title this last year, but who gives a fuck about that? Not an MVP, not a championship, not even a fucking finals appearance. Like, let's go through Embiid's playoff record, man. We already know Embiid's regular season and stuff like that. So in 2016, 2017, we know what in 2016, 2017. I'm trying to remember who the fuck did they lose to? What was that? No, who the fuck was that? Who the fuck did they lose to in 2017, 2018? I'm trying to fucking remember. I don't remember off the top of my fucking head. 2017, they didn't lose to Bron, right? Who the fuck did they lose to? Was it the Celtics? Did they lose to the Celtics? But, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Whoever you lost to, you lost. But you know what? This is your first playoff appearance. I'll give you a fucking pass, okay? Here's where it gets interesting. In 2018 and 2019, you lose to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. You lost to Kawhi in the most embarrassing fashion ever, Joel Embiid. You were defending Kawhi Leonard when he took that shot. You're 7'9". Kawhi's like 6'8". Block that shit, bitch. And he was getting double teamed as well, too. How the fuck do you let him shoot over that shit? Joel Embiid, you're going to be known for crying on that light-skinned girl's fucking shoulders. And when Kawhi Leonard's on the ground looking at the fucking basketball going to hoop, you're going to be known for looking up there, seeing if he made it, too. And some of those games before that, you were horrible in those fucking games too. And in 2019, who the fuck that was the bubble year. Who the fuck did you lose to in the bubble? I don't even fucking remember. Who was it? Fucking Jimmy Butler? I don't fucking remember because no one gives a fuck about that bubble shit. But let's skip on to 2021 and 2022. You and Ben Simmons in tandem fucking lose. You lost to Giannis, I think. Was it Giannis? I forgot who you lost to, but you throw Ben Simmons under the bus when you sucked just as much as Ben Simmons did. You were oh, it was Trae Young. Y'all lost to fucking Trae Young. That's who you fucking lost to. And you have the nerve to blame Ben Simmons. Yeah, Ben Simmons was garbage too. But at the same time, what the fuck did you do? You choked just as much as too. You choke just as much as Ben Simmons. And then you have tummy aches too, Joel. Oh, my tummy hurts. I got the African stomach bug. Ben Simmons, why you batting the ball? No, you fucking suck too, bro. You were horrible in that series too. You're always injured. You're always choking. You're always making fucking excuses. And then in 2021 and 2022, and I'm on record as saying that you should have won MVP over Jokic because you had the better seeding, you had the better record, and you had the same exact numbers as fucking Jokic. But once again, Joel, you beat the Raptors, who the Raptors they weren't even. I mean, besides Scotty Barnes, and I think Pascal Siakam, and Fred VanVleet, who the fuck do they fucking have? Nick Nurse is a great fucking coach, but who the fuck do they have? You beat them. You almost choked that series. They came out, it was like 3-0. They won 2 games straight. And I was hoping so much that the Raptors would beat you guys so I could shit all over you and that fat piece of shit that you have your partner in crime, James Harden, and shit all over Doc Rivers too. But you win that series, and then you fucking you fuck up your nose for I don't know how the fuck do you get injured? How do you get fucking injured? You're 7-1. How the fuck are you always getting injured? Like Kobe Bryant played with a broken fucking finger. Fucking who else gets injured? Fucking Kobe tore his ACL and still fucking played. But yeah, your bitch ass is still out there bitching about shit. And Kobe's half your fucking size. And then none other you choke against who did you just fucking lose to? You lose to the Heat in the most embarrassing fashion. You weren't even there for the first 2 games. You try to tough it. I've never seen a guy who tries to act so fucking tough and then acts like a bitch when he comes on the court. You're like, oh, I'm gonna go out there, man. I'm gonna go out there, man. Put on this mask like I'm LeBron James or Carmelo Anthony, or I'm gonna put on this mask like I'm LeBron James and go out there and play, and you fucking lost. I don't remember anything of that fucking series besides you fucking get hit a little bit in contact basketball and you fall down, you flop on the ground, you're fucking crying again. Stop crying, bro. You're 7-9. Stop crying like a bitch. Win some fucking get out the fucking second round. How's Trae Young been to a conference championship and you haven't? How? How is that possible? Well, have you been to a conference championship? I really don't fucking remember. But even that, you still fucking lose. You still fucking lose. I don't even remember if you've been to a conference championship because it's been that fucking long. And you began bouncing the fucking first round for the longest fucking time, too. Whether it's by Trae Young, whether it's by fucking the Heat, Giannis, Kawhi Leonard, whoever the fuck it is, you always fucking lose. Once again, Jimmy Butler, Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, Al Horford couldn't get the job done. Ben Simmons and Seth Curry couldn't get in. Tobias Harris couldn't get the job done. It's you out there by yourself. Put on a show. Couldn't get the job done. They trade for James Harden. You still got fucking Tobias Harris out there. Cannot get the fucking job done. Like, I don't understand. Like, and I think Joel is probably, he is the best center. He is better than Jokic. He is better than fucking Jokic. But at the same time, bro, can you fucking do something, bro? Can you fucking do something? I'm sick and tired of you always fucking choking and blaming everybody. Why don't you look in the fucking mirror? Why don't you look at your fat face and say, you know what? Maybe it's my fault. I should get in gym and work out. Work out. Now stop looking like fucking Rikishi from WWE. Stop looking like Rikishi from WWE and get to the gym. Blame Ben Simmons and James Harden. How about that? How about you hold yourself accountable first? Maybe you'll be to a finals. The 76ers always had a fucking talented roster. And I get Doc Rivers is a fucking idiot. And trust me, Doc Rivers is going to make my list too because I'm sick and tired of his bullshit too. But why don't you do something about it? I seen LeBron James carry shitty-ass fucking coaches and win finals. You can't fucking do that? You're a superstar. You're an MVP caliber guy. You can't fucking do that? Hey, man, it is what it is. Let me know, 76ers fan, Joel Embiid fans, let me know how you feel about Joel Embiid. I'm sick and tired of this guy always crying. I'm sick and tired of him always passing blame on somebody else. I'm always sick and tired of him fucking making excuses. It's always this. It's always that. I don't give a fuck. You sit here and say you should win Defensive Player of the Year, MVP, scoring titles, all this other bullshit, but you can't get it done. Why don't you try winning a finals MVP, going to a fucking finals? Stop worrying about these regular season stats and fucking try to win in the fucking playoffs, in the fucking NBA finals. But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say, man. RJ out.